Court is calling 2025 CR 010372, State versus Javier Jorge Balderas. And are you Mr. Balderas? State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, state will be waiving the enhancement allegation.
You're charged with unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 8 years in the prison. There's $1,000 fines. They're taking in consideration 2025 CR 010373. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
To the offenses charged, how do you plea?
No contest.
State, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We ask the court follow the plea bargain, Your Honor.
All right. Do you want to spend the rest of your life in prison?
No, ma'am.
Then why are you doing this?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Well, I mean, I'll listen to you, but here's the thing. If you're going to say something that's outside the stipulations, I can only go with what's in the stipulation.
No, I'm gonna tell you why I had the weapon.
Okay, sure.
Okay, the reason why I had the weapon was a year ago this month, I was shot outside my house by a random person that they still don't know who it was. Okay, and I have a 15-year-old son that I got sole custody of. His mom died 3 years ago. I have an 86-year-old mom that sits there too. I take care of them. And basically I was in fear for my life, because I've been living there 35 years. I never had no problems like that. There's a police report. I drove myself to the hospital. I got a bullet hole in my leg. And
So while you're driving around in a vehicle that has no inside panels and that's been stripped on the inside,
I'm sorry?
according to the stipulations, it says,
Oh, I understand I know. Okay, that they had no inside panels. It was because when they picked me up, okay, when they picked me up, that car we're putting speakers into the car, and we had the panels off.
Mhm.
That's why, and police officers, the two officers had come there before they even came and picked me up on the blue warrant, and they talked to us, so they knew what we were doing. They asked us. That's why it was open like that, because, and it was we're putting speakers into the car.
and was that your vehicle?
No, it's my mom's, actually.
All right. So in here, it says that you told them it wasn't your vehicle and you really didn't give an explanation as to why everything was missing from inside the vehicle.
Well, there was nothing missing. Everything was all the panels were in the back of the trunk.
They said the radio,
Yeah, it was stuck. We were
the
putting the radio, speakers and
the
radio.
door panel, and the lining of the vehicle was taken apart.
Well, because like I said, we were putting you can check to see it belonged to my mom. It was my mom's vehicle, and they actually let me let it go, let them take it back to her. Somebody that was there with me. I gave them the keys, and they drove it to her house. But I had the weapon. Yes, ma'am, I did. I'm not going to say I didn't have. I'm not going to lie to you.
And then this contraband, because I'm sure your mom is not driving around with drugs in her vehicle.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No.
So-
No, I had that too, and I'm not gonna lie, because like I said, what happened, I've never been shot before, and it kind of messed me up. No, it didn't kind of mess me up. It messed me up. And when I had,
Well, no, it says here, from my training and experience, I knew this to be methamphetamines. Suspect, that's you, quickly
Right.
stated the narcotics was not his because he borrowed the pans from an unknown person.
I don't know where they got that, because I told them it was mine. He took it out of my pocket, so I'm not gonna lie. And I told him the gun was mine too. I admitted to all the stuff.
All right. Anything you wish to say?
That's the further, Your Honor.
When's the last time you have employment?
I'm actually, what I was doing was selling hot dog carts.
Mhm.
I'm 62 years old. I was getting ready to retire and stuff, but I've been selling hot dog carts, and I had a business. It was a transmission business right there between Eisenhower
And what happened to the blue warrant? What was the outcome?
I'm discharged. They're waiting to see what happens. I've got 24 years on it, on a 25-year sentence, and I've got like 600 something days of back time, and only have like 500 something days left on it. So I should have already discharged like 100 something days ago.
All right, here's the thing. You have a choice, and this is your choice.
Okay.
One, I can follow your agreement, give you probation, or if you all want to renegotiate, I can sentence you to 2 years.
I'll take the probation.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to 8 years suspended and probated for 6 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Taking consideration 2025 CR 010373. And how old is your child?
15. He's been with me for 11 years.
And where's the mother? Who else?
Mother died 3 years ago in July.
And who lives in the household?
My mom and my son.
All right. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors.
I can't be around my son?
No, you can.
Okay,
Your mom just has to be there.
okay, that's fine.
There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month till further notice. 30 sober meetings in 30 days. And the DOEP course. All right, good luck to you.
Thank
You're
you very
welcome.
much.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 009050. State versus Joanthony Tamez. And are you Mr. Tamez? In count 1, you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. In count 2, you're charged with unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction. Those both are second-degree felonies. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. There are no applications. This will run concurrently with 2022 CR 3270 and 2023 CR 11355. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to count 1, how do you plea?
Contest.
Count 2, how do you plea?
Contest.
The court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty of counts 1 and 2. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we asked the court to follow the plea bargain. We've analyzed this case long and hard along with the state's counsel. And we're hoping that we can try to get this case disposed of. We just asked the court to follow the plea bargain.
All right, then, as previously stated, the court is finding you guilty of counts 1 and counts 2. The court will sentence you to 8 years in count 1. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon in count 1. This will run count 2. Court will sentence you to 11355, and there's a $2,000 fine. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Your Honor, I wanted to clarify the cases that, did you say those were being taken into consideration?
I'm sorry, concurrent with.
Thank you, Judge. Yeah, I
Thank you.
believe that
Thank
was-
you for the correction.
No, I believe that was what the agreement was.
All right, and so for the record, this cause number 2025 CR 009052 will run concurrently with 2020 CR 3270 and 2023 CR 11355, and counts 1 and counts 2 will run concurrently.
Thank you, Judge.
Just one moment. All right, we're proceeding with 2022 CR 3270 and 2023 CR 11355. Did you review the document in 2023 CR 11355 entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilty and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Joanthony Tamez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 11355 for the office on unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon on April 2nd, 2024 for a term of 5 years? Is that you? And in cause number 2022 CR 3270, are you the same Joanthony Tamez who's placed on community supervision on April 28, 2022 for a term of 6 years for the offense of possession of a firearm by a felon? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violation of condition number 1 on or about the 18th day of April 2025 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Joanthony Tamez, committed the offense of assault in violation of condition number 1.
And is that the same allegations in both motions?
It is, sir.
Then in each motion, how do you plead to that allegation? True or not true?
True.
And cause number 2023 CR 11355, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes,
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number one? Court will find violation of condition number one true. And cause number 2022 CR 3270. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number one, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 6 years in the prison? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number one? Court will find violation of condition number one true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, it's to grant the state's motion to revoke the defendant and sentence him to 8 years in prison.
That's our understanding, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Tamez, what I can tell you in the motion to enter adjudication of guilt, it appears to the court that you have learned nothing. So, in cause number 2023 CR 11355, the court is going to grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke. The court is going to sentence you to 10 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 009050. There should be no contact with the following persons: Christopher Michael Talamontes, Vincent Bernard Alanis, Joshua Patrick Helton, Rings of Fire Tattoo. And in cause number 2022 CR, and I'm sorry, this is also to run concurrent with 2022 CR 3270. And cause number 2022 CR 3270, the court is going to revoke. The court will sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. This is to run concurrent with 2025 CR 009050 and 2023 CR 11355. And there's to be no residing with minors and no unsupervised contact with minors. And each of those cause numbers, yes.
Just briefly, just for my client's verification, and I know the court's probably already done this, but in each of those cases that we heard here today, my client wants to ensure that he's getting credit for the time that he's already served.
Yeah.
And at any time when he's running concurrent.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Excuse, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you very much.